Good day everyone, I'm John. We are here in Australia, Pomona, next to the Grampians. It's a beautiful area and a beautiful region. We're going to be building an Earthship. What's an Earthship?
An Earthship is a self-sustainable home built with natural and recycled materials that aims to generate its own energy, collect and reuse water, grow food, reduce waste, and create a resilient, eco-friendly way of living. The structure is characterized by a sun-facing greenhouse that helps regulate the temperature, along with thermal mass tire walls, where recycled tires are used as a primary structure element to reduce waste and emissions. Also, it could be bushfire resistant, since Earthships are partially buried in the ground.
All this area and all this region was destroyed by a bushfire, and our client D lost her house during this event. So actually we're going to be building this new home, the right place where the old house was. The project is made by the Earthship Eco Homes Australia, and we're going to be a team of 40 people working for 5 weeks. So join and follow us in this beautiful project.
So this is the property where we're going to build the Earthship in Australia. We're in autumn, so we have some windy days. The Earthship we are going to build will be similar to the one in Willonga, designed and built by the same designer and company owner, Marty Freni. And that's the property from an aerial view. On the right we have the Earthship in the shape of U, and then we're going to have 2 separate containers. One is going to be the bathroom and the other is going to be the kitchen. Actually, the owner, wanted the spaces separate for her to experience more nature and forced her to step outside from the indoor spaces.
The bushfire destroyed 40 homes in our community. It happened on a very extreme fire day. And that within a couple of hours, the community was inundated by a large fire running at 120 kilometres per hour. And we're creating an amazing Earthship here to live in, and I'm very excited to have everybody here and to have a home that's going to be bushfire resilient, environmentally resilient, and it's going to create a better future for everyone.
And that's our day number 1. Our team have been preparing the land in order to be able to start the construction and the tire wall. We have a major problem with tire waste worldwide. Thousands of tons are generated every single day. That's why we integrate tires into our walls. When they are packed with sand, they provide excellent structural strength and resilience for the house, while also recycling a material that would otherwise be considered as waste. We place the tires in the shape of U as the design of the house. So we can see here how we'll be building our first course of tires, and we are filling them with gravel. The gravel will provide an extra layer of protection against rain, preventing the wall from absorbing moisture, as gravel itself doesn't retain water. In order to keep the gravel inside the tires, we fill the gaps with some old rocks. The tires that we've been collecting, they are not always the same size, so we have sometimes some gap. So we have to do this operation of a squishy, where we have to tie another tire in between 2. And then we make sure that all the tires are well pounded and also well leveled as well, to keep a straight wall that is going to be strong and resilient. We are now starting to build the French drain. That is a simple drainage system, a trench filled with gravel, with a perforated pipe designed to redirect water away from the house area. And this is how the drainage system is going to redirect the water. We're getting ready for the 3rd course that we're going to be filling with sand.
Nice.
And we make sure that the sand is nice and compact. Tommy is going to explain the job that we've done with some more details.
So this is our drainage rock, our drainage course we have here. So behind the wall of tyres, we'll have this layer of black plastic that the engineer has requested. And then we have a French drain or ag pipe in the back area here. And yeah, that all gets filled in with gravel just to drain the water away. Down here we have 2 courses of gravel tyres that are our drainage course. Our finished floor level will come up to about halfway through the second course, and then above that will be all rammed with dirt or earth, and that becomes our mass walls.
A bit of celebration for the first 3 courses. We continued the following day building the ventilation pipes that it's gonna bring fresh air into the house, using the ground to naturally cool the air before it comes inside.
So on one side of the coin, the performance of an Earthship relies on mass and insulation, but the other is all about ventilation. And that needs somewhere for air to come in and air to go out. So later in the build, you will see the greenhouse and how the convection is made. But this is about bringing air in underground, under the frost line, so that as the air travels through, it is the temperature of the earth that is around it. Some things that help with that are the length of the pipe, the size of the pipe, the angles. You can do a 90, you definitely don't want to do more. Ideally you want nice long straight lines, but you got to think about whether you're coming out in a hill that's kilometers away or you want to come out about 15 meters away. So these are things that you've got to think about. There are no fans in this, there's no mechanisms whatsoever, purely based on the convection. Air will come through the pipe, it will be the temperature of the ground below the frost line, and they will live in this space in comfort all year round.
Thanks, Jason. That was a great explanation. We are going to continue building the insulation to create the thermal mass for the house. We are using foam insulation, which is perfect for this job. It's durable, long-lasting, and easy to install.
One of the great things about Earthships is our mass heavy wall using passive solar design. We are facing the sun. To the north here, this mass wall plus all this mass, when we fill in this with lots of dirt, is going to soak up like a battery, holding energy, holding temperature to release into the house later. And our insulation layer here, part of our thermal wrap, is going to, like a big woolly jacket, hold all that heat and temperature in and keep it stable throughout the seasons.
It's nice to be working with the best people. We add the thermal wrap to protect the foam from the rainwater. Oops, someone hit a pipe. That's fixed. The tile wall is getting higher.
Tire pounding is real good. There are at least 12,000 different benefits from tire pounding. One of them plus reasons why tire pounding is really, really good.
No sitting on it.
Thanks, Tristan. We all agree with you. Now we go back to camp. We started the next day burying the new water tank that is going to collect all the water from the rain. And at the other side of the land, we started to build the rooftop.
Yeah, so what you can see behind me is the vault roof. So it's shaped kind of like a cuttlefish, sloping down and then finishing with a cone on the back. What we've done is we've laid out a bunch of string lines here and a bunch of hurdles. So all of these have been set to height, and the string lines obviously give us a reference point as to where we build from. We've started to lay in the rebar around the side now, and we've opted to weld it this time. So hopefully it's a bit stiffer when we go to pick it up. And yeah, now we're putting in sort of the skeleton. For the moment, there'll be some more running lengthways down the roof, and then finally we'll finish up by putting the concrete as meant on the top, welding it all up and get it all covered.
And the last thing that we've done this week is the bottle station, where we are recycling all the glass bottles that we're gonna be using on our wall. Now Kate is gonna explain the process.
Today we're making bottle bricks. So there's two ends of the bottle that we cut off with a bottle cutter. I'll show you what it's done, and then we stick them together with tape. There's a bit of cleaning and a bit of polishing. We use this for bottle brick walls. So if you have a look through the glass, you can see that beautiful glow. So the next step is to peel off the labels, and getting it all off so that we get a good seal for waterproofing.
Beautiful.
Pretty easy, soapy water, give it a quick rinse, peel it off with the gloves. So once it's washed, we always pop it over here, let it dry in the sunshine. So we take the two halves, make sure that they match, because some of the bottles don't. They've got to have the same diameter. Get your duct tape. I always try and get at least 2 rounds, get all those bubbles out. 2 rounds to make sure that we get no water in there. Chop it off, seal it up. And you've got yourself a bottle brick. So when you're doing bottle bricks, one of the other things that you need to be mindful of is how thick your wall is, and making sure that when you cut the bottle bricks, you're only cutting half of them. Stick them together and make sure that they've got a nice clean join. So these ones are 140, so they're going to be going into our front wall.
And that's the results of the week. Alright, we're at the end of the first week, finally. Everything have happened super fast. It's been amazing how everyone have been working. Very joyful, and it's been great. So thanks for watching the video, and we're gonna keep going for the next week, so I hope you follow us. Thank you.